We've got a couple systems that are going to zip by just to our north, but we're on the southern fringe of that. And we mentioned this last week. We're going to have a lot of wind out of these. These are big wind makers. And so your weather impact today is going to be for increasing wind as we go throughout the day. That wind is going to be really gusty this afternoon into evening hours. And then we've got some snow we're going to throw on top of it tonight into tomorrow morning. That Tuesday morning rush hour could get a little tricky around here. But for this morning, nice and calm. We've got clear skies. We'll have lots of sunshine. Find those sunglasses before you head out the door. Temperatures in the teens to low 20s, right where you'd expect them for a late January morning. You can see the teens on the board with a wind that's on the breezy side, especially near the lakeshore, but it's not out of control yet. And there are your wind chill values. Single digits for some when the wind blows, and then they'll be in the teens for the rest. So it is a cold start. Here's your clear sky that we're going to wake up to here this morning with lots of blue skies and sunshine expected today. System down to the south bringing rain to the Tennessee Valley, and then off towards the north. This is that massive wind maker. Big area of low pressure up towards the Hudson Bay. This will head out towards New England. That's where the bulk of the snow will go. But again, we'll get wind and some snow off of this. These are isobars, or lines of equal pressure. When they are all tightly packed like that, that means there's a lot of wind. And look how this wind energy comes in. We'll have a band of snow that eventually works in here late this evening into tonight, with a few bursts of snow expected overnight into tomorrow. But the big story is the wind. We'll catch a break during the day tomorrow, and then another clipper comes in with more wind and a little bit of snow as we go on into Wednesday morning. So let's talk wind first. Here are your gusts noticed by noon up in the 35-mile-per-hour range, and then we're getting into the 40s, maybe even 50 along the lakeshore in terms of gusts. There are your wind advisories out from Ashtabula down towards the Richland County area. Overall, going to be a windy afternoon and evening. National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast. Winds in the top corner. We know it's going to be windy. How about the snow? Well, we've got clear skies expected, lots of sunshine at noon. Even that commute home should have sunshine. You'll probably see some high wispy clouds working in, but it's going to be a beautiful day outside of the gusty winds. And then overnight tonight, here you go. Snow works in here anywhere between 9, 10, and 11 o'clock. We'll have some banding of snow that develops. Temperatures will be up near the freezing mark, so that'll help road salt and all that stuff to work on area roadways. But watch what happens overnight. We get several more little layers of snow that work in here out of the north, including maybe a final band of snow tomorrow morning. That would be problematic for the morning rush hour, especially for those that commute, maybe early in the morning when the roads aren't quite clear yet. So a little tricky tomorrow morning, and then we'll clear on out. We'll have partly cloudy skies up near the freezing mark once again. How much snow? Not a lot, but it doesn't take much. Inch or two is possible, especially where those bands persist. Not lake effect, but with the system itself. Overall, again, tricky perhaps tomorrow morning at times. In terms of temperatures, though, look at this. We go above average for the first time in a while. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we're talking 40s in the forecast. This cold air in New England is going to relax, and we're going to turn that flow more zonal or west to east across the country. That brings closer to average temperatures, even above average at times, as that pattern starts to flip heading in to the month of February. Long range forecast. Once all this snow goes by, our next system's this cutoff low coming out of California. We'll have rain on Friday. Could change over to some wet snow Friday night. We'll keep our eye on that. And then a pretty progressive pattern after that. But the big story is we're going to start to warm up as we flip this pattern. Eastern half of the country below average for the first time in a while out west. Union Hill Mortgage 10-day forecast 40s on Thursday with sunshine. That's our pick of the week. Friday, that rain moves in, and then for the old Groundhog Day, looks to be warm on Sunday with some late day showers. Danita?
All right, thanks, Matt.